Good evening. Am I audible? Am I visible? Are you facing any technical difficulties in between? Just message me. Done? So there is no technical problem, I guess. So we'll be starting the section. Welcome back to Let's Crack UPSC CSE English. This is our channel. If you have not yet subscribed our channel, please subscribe it. About me, I'm Liyamol Biju. I've completed my master's in English. I have an experience as a career counselor, and I have more than 3 years of teaching experience. It's all about me. This is my profile in Telegram. You can follow me on Telegram. You can also follow me on Academy app. What we provide daily live classes, live tests and quizzes, structured course, unlimited access is all what we provide you, offer you. So or you can download the app. You can download the app from the Google Play Store and from the App Store. Apart from taking classes in the live, we are having separate classes on this opportunity. Unacademy is India's largest online platform where you are able to access the top educators at a single destination. Am I audible to you? Because I can't take much strain today. Throat is facing some difficulty. I face some problem with the throat, so sound will be a bit less. But I'm asking you, am I audible to you? Like, what we offer is like the comprehensive syllabus, polity and governance, history, current affairs, geography, optional courses, Indian economy, environment and ecology, science and technology, practice and strategy, NCERT summary and art and culture, and citing courses. See, this is something which you have to highlight. Wherever else you're joining in of the other academies, they provide you optional courses for a separate fee, whereas we provide it for a single fee. Means everything whatever you're paying, you're enrolling is included. Optional courses are also included. Test series are also included. So make this opportunity and use it. UPSC need a holistic approach to crack the syllabus. And this is our subscription plans like 1 month, 3 months. You can use my user code BIJU and avail a 10% discount. Use it and get it. So welcome back to the unique method to solve English mentioned by Liyamol Biju, and that's my name. So this is our 8th class. If you are watching this class for the first time, I ensure you that you have to watch the previous section, then only you will be able to do it. So here every classes will be discussing new methods, new tips, be practicing more questions. So make a note that especially the section, the second part, third and first, you have to watch it because it is describing or giving you many ideas how to crack it, how to use the opportunity. If you have any doubt in between, you can ask me regarding the previous section or the previous classes. Good evening. Am I audible? Am optional? So here every classes will be discussing new words, new. To it. You can also follow me on my Telegram channel. I'll be sending the link of the channel. Also, make it sure that you're participating for the evening classes. That is a section on most expected topics on environment. That is from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. That is a 1.5 hour section. So use the opportunity and join the, and it's a free of cost class. Done. So I'll be posting both the links right now about the channel link where you can join the channel. So down I have given my channel link. If you're not at, be a part of channel, be a part of it so that you can get the latest updates. And this, since this class is very important, it's not in the plus course I'm taking it as for free of course, free classes. So you can also watch it, the most expected topics for environment and ecology films 2020, and you can expect question from those topics. Please try to adjust with me because I face some issue with my throat and throat pain problem. But then also, so I'm also sending you the link for the most expected topics, and you can expect question from this most expected topic. Yeah, we move to the section what UPSC asks. We are learning accordingly. So this is like a revision. We have seen database question, corollary question, assumption question, main idea based question, inference question, and conclusion question. This is what we do. And yesterday we saw what a different method solve conclusion. Every question I give you hint. Right, birthright. Of course, it's the birthright, and you can join my channel. Means your Telegram link. I have posted it, so we are going to it, and are having direct questions. So this is all what we are solved. I know I have some problem with the throat, so no, that sound okay, fine. No, you are able to understand, you're able to hear, right? Every day I'm telling you, should not generalize, means don't use your prior knowledge or existing knowledge. Be very careful about it. We are directly moving to the passages today. Good evening, good evening. This is our passage. So according to our rule, what do you have to do? You have to first go through the question. And this question is, what is the central focus of this passage? What is the purpose of maintaining continuity of forestal landscape and corridors? What type of passage is it? From the question, you can imply that this is a direct passage. A direct passage. So we are going to work for the method of direct passage. Ecological research over the last thing. So what you have to do? We are not going to the entire passage, but we are going to read it. So central focus of passage. We'll go through it. What is the central focus of this passage? Is our question. So instead of going to read the entire thing, how to identify such question, because central percentage of the passage is given. And one more thing, not a big things are being given, only small letters, means small sentences are being given. So in such type of question, how to identify it? The thing, simple, you have to go through the meanings. Mining is the, contact is the, human activities is the, habitat fragmentation, mining companies, illegal mining, threat. So these are the illegal mining, threat is the extinction of wildlife, conservation of, but what you get, habitat fragmentation is a problem, right? So that might be the option but we are not going to be sure it. Now what we're going to do is, we'll solve the second question. In this type of questions, what you have to do is, if two questions are there, two question permits, better go to the second question, solve this question and come back to the first question, so that you get an idea. I just want to show it while we're doing it. What is the purpose of maintaining the continuity of forestal landscape corridors? Preservation of biodiversity, management of mineral resources, grant of forest lands for human activities. So we are going to search whether this word or this question is a maintaining the continuity of forest landscape and corridors. Maintaining, yeah, continuity. Degradation of entire forest, forestal landscape, corridors, disrupted effective sexual several extinction prone species of wildlife. Forestal landscape is there. What is the question? Forestal landscape means maintaining. What is the purpose? So what is the purpose? What is the purpose? You are not getting a line from here. So what you have to do? You have to read the previous line or the second line. So we'll go to the second line. We go through the previous line. We got that this is something not given. So habitat fragmentation is therefore considered the most serious threat to biodiversity conservation. So the answer here it is preservation of biodiversity. First is the answer. Even though this is a direct based question, what is the problem? You're searching for the keywords, you may not be getting it. So what is it? This is data plus direct question plus idea based question, or a data based question. Direct question plus idea based question. So you can take it as an idea based question. Always prefer to read the sentences on idea based question, no problem. So what you have to do is search for this line. If silence is not there in that line, particular line, you are not getting answer, you can go to the previous line and you find it. And what is the central focus of the, so only thing what you can connect here is habitat fragmentation. So answer is the disruption of habitat. We'll go through the passage and understand it and see, get disrupted. Then the next word coming here is habitat fragmentation. So habitat loss. Ecological research over the last quarter of the century has established the deleterious effects of habitat fragmentation due to mining, highways, such other intrusions on forest. When a large block of forest gets fragmented into smaller bits, the edges of all these bits come into contact with human activities, resulting in degradation of the entire forest. Continuity of forest landscape corridors get disrupted, affecting several extinction prone wildlife. Habitat fragmentation, yes, B is the no. B is the answer. See, this type of question is data plus idea based. So that is idea based question. Idea based question, what you have to do? You have to find the keyword or some word in the question will be there in the answer. The word from the question will be there in the answer. Or search for the line in the question, you get that line, read that line, you get answer. If not, you come and read the second line, you get the answer. Means first line, second line in idea based question. See, the beginning I told you this is a data based question. It means this is a direct question. Yes, this is of course a direct question, but it is something like on your idea, working out on your idea. But you can use it a direct question, finding the keywords and answering it. What is our method? Always read the question first, then come back to the answer. We are going to see the next question. We are a bit fast today. This is a second paragraph. So we are in this section, no, we are moving with, or we are working upon more or less on short passages, because short passage you can expect more short passages question. I think you get more short type of passage question this year. Probabilities more for that. That's why we are practicing more on this. So seeing this thing, what you will do, you go to the passage. So this is both idea and database question. Since it's an assumption question, we can solve it very easily, even without reading in the paragraph. And this is according to the statement, which of the following statement is most likely to be true as the reason for man's miseries? What you have to do? This is a paragraph. Man's misery. You can search for the word man's misery is there. See, sometimes directly the word man mystery won't be there. The word mystery won't be there. Then a similar word meaning to that is there. Then that will be the answer. Sometimes it's a probability. While you search for the keywords, sometimes if you are not getting the words in assets in the paragraph, what you have to find? You have to go for the similar words. But here it is there. Miseries, man's miseries. Is it? So what? Better to check the miseries. Physical need will arise, miseries will be felt, and no physical help removed completely. What is the answer? Try to answer it, no? Try to answer it. Simple. You misery is there. We are searching for this word, whether it is there or not. Then what you get it? Whether this is there, or this is the poor and economic social condition prevailing in society. Poor, 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 poor. Not that is not there. So we what you do? We eliminated it. Then refusal on the part of man change his character. If it is there or not is the next thing. What you have to do is searching for the word. Yeah, man's character, misery, human, all these things are being given directly. So directly you go opt and B. Don't need to look. So the answer will be B. And what is this? The author gives primary importance to physical material help in eradicating human misery. Charitable homes, hospitals can remove human misery to a great extent. Which of the following statement is or are valid? The author gives primary importance to physical and material help in eradicating human misery. So you can search whether these words are there. Physical is there. And it is given that you cannot be cured by physical help only. So the first statement is wrong or right? Both is given. So, but it is not describing. The paragraph is not describing about anything about material help. And it is telling that physical help is not there. So, physical help is also a problem and material help. So, since the first statement itself, we got a negative impact. So, and you can't ask a question why, because when you're asking the question both why the author gives, you can't, it's not giving an answer. So why question is not probably asked here. You can't ask here. So this is eliminated. This is eliminated. So answer is D. We'll check it whether our assumptions are right. We go through the paragraph. The mysteries of the world cannot be cured by physical help only until man's nature changes. His physical needs will always rise and mysteries will always be felt, and no amount of physical help will be remove them completely. The only solution of the problem is to make mankind pure. Ignorance is the mother of evil, and all mystery we see. Let men have light, let them be pure and spiritually strong and educated. And then alone will mystery cease in the world. We may convert every house in the country into a charitable asylum. Means, what is an asylum? Asylum is a place where you are able to live, means like an orphanage. We may fill the land with hospitals, but human misery will continue. until man's character changes, and from our understanding of the paragraph. So what do you understand from this paragraph? This is telling that you should not be too much materialistic, too much physical. You can't solve the mystery unless or until a man is changing his attitude towards the society. Also, it implies you want to convert every harm to a charitable aslam, means you people should encourage or engage yourself in the charitable works. That is really what is important. So this is the implication or understanding of the passage. Done? Then we go through the question answer. One thing we'll do, we'll work upon it this passage because you're going to answer this passage. Exercise. We'll try to answer. If not, I'll answer. So this is a paragraph. What we do, we go through the questions. According to the passage, malnutrition in child can be reduced. According to the author, poverty is not the main cause of malnutrition, but the fact is that what we do. Good evening, good evening. So what we do, what we are doing, we go through the question according to our rule. Whichever passages, if it a small passage, a big passage, no issue. Read the question first. Read the question first, then work it on it. Let me tell you, in these days, if you are appearing for prelims 2020, try to solve at least 2 previous year question paper. You can solve 2019. I'll suggest you 2 years. Better you do that. 2019 and 2017 CSAT question paper. Try to solve it. Definitely this time these 2 years question paper is going to help you out. If your time permits, do rest of the thing, or else you make you make sure that you're doing 2000. You're working upon 2019 question paper and 2017 question paper. We'll try to discuss it, but if not time permits. That's why, yes, we'll go through this. You're going to solve it, no? Yeah. Try to solve it. You want to know whether our method works or not, right? According to the passage, malnutrition in children can be reduced. According to the author, poverty is not the main cause of malnutrition. So this is all about malnutrition. According to the passage, malnutrition in children can be reduced. This is a direct question. What you have to do? You have to search, go through the options. If children have regular intake of food after they cross the age of 5, the food needs of younger children are known. If the responsibility of feeding your younger children is given to adults. This is all what we are giving, what is all about it. We are a bit fast today and read it. Go through the thing and what you have to do, see. Yes, you are right. C is the answer. If malnutrition in children can be reduced, simple. Malnutrition. This statement itself is given here. The food, if the food needs of younger children are known. Whether it is given here or not, it's given. Young children is left. Yes, you're obviously right. Your answer is right. But how did you find it out? Which method you have used? You won't get it, even though it is a direct passage. You won't get it. The food needs of younger children are known. The answer, child food requirements. From this is a keyword here. From this, you are connecting to the malnutrition. You are writing the answer, marking it as C. Let me tell you, in this type of question, see, even though this is a simple question or something that we have already discussed, this is a pattern is change here. What is a pattern change here? What is a pattern change here? This is like you have to read the passage and you have to analyze the things. So in such type of passage, this is a passage something like that, even though it is directly shown, it is like you have to read the passage, analyze the things. Since we don't want to time waste, what we have to do in such kind of passage, in such kind of passage, you have to go with the similar word meaning. You may not be getting direct word or direct things, but you get a keywords at least means some words from here it is there. Go for that answer. This is how you can solve this. According to the author, poverty is not the main cause of malnutrition, but the fact that taking care of younger ones is not a priority for working mothers. Awareness of nutritional need is not propagated by public health authorities. Since you search for the word public health authority, it is not at all given there in the statement. And according to our rule, you need a statement from the paragraph. At least you want to get a something which is similar to the meaning. So the statement is wrong and not priority. Nothing about working mother is left to the older children, but it is not telling that taking care of younger ones is not a priority of working mothers. The statement is wrong. Here it is given working mothers, but when you are going through that statement, you're getting very often the mother is working and the responsibility of feeding young child is left to an older sibling. So whenever mother is working, she is giving to take care. She is giving the responsibility of the child to take care to the sibling. That's all this means. So the answer is G, neither 1 nor 2. Since we eliminated it, you can use the method of eliminated. So public health authority is not there, you eliminate it. Working mothers not there, so we are eliminating it. See, once more I am repeating, these are different type of passages what we are working upon it. In this type of passages, sometimes we did two passages today, and these two passages directly, when you search for the word, you get it sometimes, but in this type of passages probabilities bit less, but you're getting your access to similar meanings. So once you're not getting the direct passage thing, go for the similar thing. But if direct meaning or direct is given, you always prefer that and you work upon it. Yes, of course, I connect the words with what I asked in the question. Obviously, that is a method. This is how we have to do, and this is how we have to do it. Means connecting the word from the passage. That is what we often do is searching the keywords and underline. We will be taking the words from the passage here and word from here, and we'll go and search in the passage. So this is what we were explaining all these 8 sections. Yep. Thanks, sir. How are you? I'm good. And what about you, Rohan? How is your studies going? So I think Vijay is new to our class. So if you are new to the class, no, just watch the previous section where we are discussing a lot of different methods for different techniques for every question. Since my sound is not that well today, I'm a bit off today, no problem now. Fine, we'll be doing the next question. We'll do the section something very fast. And this is a big paragraph. What you have to do? You have to read the questions first according to the passage. Indian financial markets according to the passage. So what you get it here is, this is all directly asked, a direct passage question, but this is a big passage. Simple question, big passage. Try to solve it according to the passage. The financial markets in the emerging market economies, including India, had the adverse impact in recent years due to the global economic prospects, uncertainty in institutional financial markets, including India had the adverse impact in recent years due to weak global economic prospects, uncertainties in international financial markets, sovereign risk concerns in the euro area, bad monsoon and resultant crop loss. Weak global economic prospects, uncertainties in the international financial markets, sovereign risk concerns in euro areas, bad monsoons, and the resultant crop loss. So these are the four options. What we do? We search for the words financial marketing, emerging economies, economics. Since this is a 3 question and this is a direct question, 2 options are there. Either you get answer from the introduction or from the conclusion. So weak global impact prospectus is there. First statement is obviously true. Then we go for the whether the second statement is also there. 1 and 2 is correct. Sovereign risk in euro area. The third statement is also right. We are searching for whether the word bad monsoon is there in the paragraph. Since we searched, we take time and we are finding out no bad monsoon is there. The eliminated answer is B. So this question, what we did, we know that in a direct based question, unless it is an idea based question, since this is a direct question, intro part will give you the answer to the first question. Second question you can search from here, and the third question from here, means conclusion question. Sometimes we also, yesterday we have seen, in previous days we have seen ulta ways, like intro from first question from intro, body, and final question from the intro part. Means first question from the conclusion, second question from the body, and third part from the conclusion. But that is a rarest of the rare case. 99% this pattern. Not 99%. We can take 10% percentage of that. 90% this passage, 10% the other way around. So this is how we are doing, and this is the answer. We'll go through the passage and we understand the meaning of it. What is it? What do you mean by it? Yes. We'll move to the next thing. Whoever was watching this class section for the first time, I recommend you to watch the previous classes, because Here, this is like practicing things we are discussing in between, but those section we had many things in common, right? Indian financial markets are affected by global changes mainly due to increase to the flow of remittance from abroad, enormous increase in foreign exchange reserves, growing global linkages and integration of Indian financial markets, contagion of Greece sovereign debt problem. Hi, hello, how are you? This section is a very small, short and small section we are planning. Thank you for the comment. See, this section, no, this class is very short section. I have planned this is thing like we are practicing more questions. So I recommend if you're watching for the first time, basically you go start from the first video class because you get an idea, a big idea about it. Then to the second and third. I make you again and again and repeat you second, third must watch, because unless you watch it, no, you won't be getting his you won't get tricks to do the questions with assumption, inference, corollary and all. Very easily, very easy way you can do it. The Indian financial market are affected by global changes mainly due to, this is our question, increased inflow of remittance from abroad, enormous increase in foreign exchange reserves, growing global linkages and integration of Indian financial markets, contagion of Greece sovereign debt problem. What is our answer? We are going to see whether global changes mainly due to Indian financial market, whether any of these options are there. Yeah, ask the doubt now. What is your doubt? Yep, Ashutosh, what is your doubt? What is your doubt? So what is your doubt? You can clear it now. Yep, sure, definitely will clear. So in this section now, I'll be clearing some doubts. It's like a doubt clearing section and all. Because tomorrow and day after tomorrow, that is 2 days, I won't be in class. So better you go and revise with the previous classes, no issue. So what is your doubt? Of course, I'm here to clear your doubts only. So we are going to find the answer of this question. What is this answer? Growing global linkages or interlinkage financial remittance. Oh, so it is very tough to search all the remittances. The foreign exchange reserves is a Indian financial market. Greece sovereign debt problem. We are searching. MCQ GS section. Are you planning to write this year? Okay. One thing you better do, no? You just come and join the Telegram group there. If you are preparing for this year, how was the CLAT exam? How was it, Ravichand? How was it, the class? Means how was the exam? Okay, fine. Second year of the engineering, fine. Done. Adush, what you do is, no, come and come and join the Telegram group now, right? After that, you message me. Then I can help you out, because since you are a second year student, this is not that easy to tell you in the thing now, or you WhatsApp me. I posted a number here, a WhatsApp number. Usually you should not do that, but you can WhatsApp me and you can ask me. I'll help you to crack it, okay? How was the exam, Ravichand? In between, I have to ask him. And we are with this question. We'll go through the thing. Message me, okay? So whoever having any doubt regarding your preparation, if you are for the first time, first years and all, maybe having a lot of confusion. So either you join my Telegram group, you message me personally. I'm a person. Oh, good. How was the exam? Have you able to do the sections on it? Did you work upon it? Message now. Ravi, how was it? How was the section? We'll find the answer. Was it useful? The ways we did? Did it help you to crack it? So we are with this third statement. We are going to find it out. What is the answer? Remittance, foreign exchange, Greece gold, sovereign, financial thing, and answer is sovereign is the financial risk. We are searching for the word financial. Nothing related to Greece is the, yeah, Greece sovereign debt is the. So what you have to do is, we will be seeing the line. The financial markets are affected by global changes, mainly due to financial markets. Financial markets are changed globally due to. We have searched for it. And have you find the answer? We gone through many times. So the answer is answer is 3. Integration of Indian financial market. Integration of Indian financial market is the answer. Why I have chosen that answer? Because yes, C is the right answer. You can see the word here, the paragraph, it is there. So this is how it. And the next question is, according to the passage, in Indian financial system, banks' ability to withstand stress is critical to ensure overall financial stability because Indian financial system is controlled. Okay, fine. Happy to know that you have your thing. Examination was very easy because we used these tricks, and happy to know that it was easy for you. All the best, Ravi. So according to the passage, Indian financial system, bank ability to withstand stress is critical to ensure overall financial stability because Indian financial system is our prior knowledge really help, but don't use it. B. Is it B? We have trying to connect the word and yes, it is B or A. Anyway, A won't be the answer because nothing is there in the paragraph related to A. So answer is B. You're right. You're right. Don't worry. Your answer is right. B. Less integrated with banks because you can see that in the paragraph. This is how we are solving the method and we have gone through the unique methods now. Now what we are going to do is, I'll be revising. This is like a revision sector where because after 2 days, no, it's examination. Your examination is on 4th, right? So once more, I'm repeating the things. What is a like? This was mainly focused for prelims 2020. Maybe like 1 and first or second, we may have a class. Like we'll be revising more thing. Probability is there, but I don't know. I haven't worked upon it. So, but I think this might be sometimes might be our last class on this part. But we'll be continuing with the unique methods for the next year as a next series. Data-based question is a problem. First thing, how you used to identify the questions. Data 1993 is a data. If numbers are given, then such questions are considered as data-based questions. Corollary questions. Corollary means, yeah, you know it, but you're not sure about it. Is it that corollary? Corollary questions is something, you know it, which is already proved. So when you're answering a corollary question, you always go for the past thing or which is already happening. So what about assumption? We are assuming that may or may not be happening. Why? If you're able to ask a question, if you're able to get an answer for a question why, then that sentences will be assumption based question. And assumption based question, we are assuming, we are taking, yeah, this is being approved. So this can be happening in future or happening, something which is already happening or which is happening, but we don't have any validity or proof about it, but we are accepting it that it happened. Then main idea based passage, this is a confusing way or confusing thing about the passage. And in an inference question, what you get? Any inference question, you get solution. Once an inference is there, get a solution. Answer is a solution. Conclusion question, we did 2 types of conclusion, that is 2-line with how to conclude from 2-line, how to conclude from 4 lines. 2-line method approach was different, where you are taking words from there and finding it and putting it on the answer. And in a 4-line approach, we studied that what we do. First line, see the common lines. We saw the common lines. 4 lines was the first 2, 3, 4. The common line will be the first line is selected. Since the first line is selected, go to the second line. Keyword will be there in the option. Third line, word will be there in the option. Fourth line, word will be there. If fourth line, word is not there, also 3 lines options are there, which have the maximum words, keywords. It's words from the question. Then you go for the 4-line conclusion as an answer. This is the general things what we are discussing. Inference always offer you solution. What does this imply? Implies means it should be in futuristic term or in a futuristic way you are writing. Done? Are you clear with it? And we discussed upon direct question. Direct question means directly it is asking you question. Like you have to answer direct way according to why, what, which. This type of questions are known as direct question. You have to read the line from the passage, go and search the word from the passage and answer it. So this is a method for direct question. So this is a way. So we have, so any doubt regarding any previous classes, you can ask me directly now. May or may not be. I don't know whether I'll be having classes on 1st and 2nd on English. Anyway, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we don't have any classes, but I'll be posting questions. I'll be posting questions in the group. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I'll be posting questions. I'll be posting the passages in the group and answer will be given. Morning, if I'm giving questions, I'll give you answers in the evening so that you try to work out it. I don't know about first and second, even about first, but second and third also we can see. If possible, we'll be having classes. Okay, otherwise, this will be the section. If we are having more classes, we work upon more questions. Don't worry about it. So this is all about it. So do you have any doubt? You are free to ask the doubts. This month, that is 2 more months left, 2 more days left. This month, my YouTube classes are over. So only next month I'll be having YouTube classes. So if you're watching for the first time, you better watch the previous sections. Second and third, we try to complete. Some more, we work on more questions. So message me in group. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I'll be sending you questions. And that's it. Hope you understand. All the very best. If you're seeing on the next day, we'll be telling one more all the best. No issues. Okay. Vijay, one thing you do know, you can actually follow me in the Telegram group where we'll be then. And one more thing, the most expected MCQ series will be there. So we didn't solve this question. We can solve this question. Risk and liquidity management assumes more importance in Indian banking system in future due to further globalization, more consolidation and deregulation of financial system, further diversification of the financial system, more financial inclusion in the country. Select the code given below. Simple. What we do, we will be finding the thing. Fine. Happy for that. Like, risk and liquidity management assumes more importance to Indian banking system due to. We'll see whether this word is the, this is the. And we search it. Financial. We have seen this. Yes. The word financial inclusion is the. So, the first, further globalization. Further globalization is there or not? Whether the word globalizer, yes, further globalization is there. We know that we have to go for the conclusion, but then conclusion question means this is a direct question. The second word is the deregulation is the and further diversification is the. So answer is A. So this is a direct question. So what is a direct question? Direct question, we are doing the introduction part. You get the first question, second question following it, third question following it, and final question from the conclusion if it is a 4-line or 5-line question. So always search for the final question in the conclusion part. Or ulta ways, if you're feeling that this is not working out, ulta ways means conclusion question, you search for the first line, but that is rarest of rare case. Then the second and third will be in the middle lines, and the last question will be from the first. This is a pattern and this is how we are doing it. I hope you have been clear with it. Go through the previous classes and very all the best for your examination. Hope we'll see on second and third. We'll be back. Follow me on YouTube. No, sorry. In the app tonight, that is most expected 70 topics for prelims this year from environment and ecology. We can see the thank you, and you can follow me on the Telegram link. I have already posted. This is my WhatsApp. Sorry, this is my user ID. You can use it and get a 10% discount. Good night and all the very best. If you have any doubt in between, you can directly post me in the Telegram group. So Telegram, since is a group thing, no, you can't post to the message, but in Telegram you can send me message now. I'll clarify it. Please will be seeing on First or second? Most probably in second. Thank you. Good night. All the very best. Bye.